All right, so this is where the game gets a little bit sketchy. Not in terms of the game itself, but in terms of the company who published it is kind of the case. So I haven't actually streamed Live Alive for a decent while now. I need to revert my my OBS thing about because the latest update kind of broke my stream deck. I've been meaning to revert. I haven't gotten around to reverting the update yet. Yeah, the new Data Live game looks pretty sick, not gonna lie. So apparently there have been like some really bad copyright issues with this game for a lot of creators. It seems like you can upload content on the first 7 stories as like relatively fair games, sometimes getting like demonetized or copyright claimed, but still being able to have your content up there. But in regards to the final like bit, essentially after the initial 7 stories, is where things get a bit sketchy. Some people have had their videos taken down without any notice. There was a biggish kind of YouTuber that got a review copy of Live Alive and got a full-on copyright strike because of because of having, you know, footage of that and like the final boss and stuff like that. So I'm a little bit sketched out. We kind of didn't continue with Live Alive for a good while because I was kind of pondering, what the heck are we gonna do with this series, you know? Because I really want to finish the series on the channel, but I also don't want to get like my channel literally put in jeopardy because of Square Enix. So I figure, you know what, let's stream this on Twitch. Let's have it be Twitch exclusive, and sometime later I'll make a video on YouTube to put into the Live Alive playlist, just announcing like, hey, if you were tuning into the series and want to see how it goes on, sorry, but you're gonna have to find in the link down below. So like I'll highlight these as I always do. So like the VOD will always be around on Twitch, so you can always find it for anyone who wants to tune in. It won't be in the nice like cut up parts and stuff like that like it would on YouTube. It'll just be condemned to being the full streams, I guess, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And then it's at least available somewhere, so anybody tuning into the series does get to have it finished, because we always finish playthroughs on this channel unless I actually hate a game so much that I can't like bring myself to finish it, you know, and that rarely ever happens. Is the case. So that was my plan. That's my verdict. So here we are. I didn't even list the game category as Live Alive or Live Alive this time. I listed the game category as games and demos. So this is gonna be our little secret. Don't tell. I won't talk about it if you guys don't talk about it. Don't talk to it to them Square Ninjas who are listening in. So this is gonna be our little secret, you and I, okay? Like, so keep it secret, keep it safe, you know? So that's kind of the plan here. I'm still a little bit worried, but yeah, we'll keep our little pepperoni secret here is what we'll do. It's a shame too, because Middle Ages is your favorite story. I'm looking forward to experiencing it. We're probably never gonna, like, maybe the day will come that I do put this up over on YouTube, but it'd only be if like I find out that Square Enix has like drastically changed its stance and anyone can start posting like whatever Live Alive content they want. Unless that happens, this isn't ever gonna be posted on YouTube, which sucks. But hey, at least we can, at least having a platform like Twitch means I can at least, you know, still do this here and it can be available here and stuff. But yeah, that's so dumb. Like, genuinely, what is their concern? Are they worried that anybody looking up Live Alive final boss is accidentally gonna get spoiled about the final boss? Like, I looked up Live Alive final boss. Footage of the final boss. No! Oh, that ruined the whole experience for me. How could this happen? Oh, I wish that there were like precautions against this. Darn! You know, like, genuinely, what do they expect? Yeah, anyway, hello, Mortis, Lancer, Mythic, Harvey, and CJ. Hope you all are doing well today. Hope you all are having a good weekend. I was in a cold lake earlier today, helping get a pier out of the water before like winter hits. So, you know, I was my hip waders are broken, so I just had to like, you know, slap on shorts and just get into the cold lake. So, you know, there's that. That's how I spent my day earlier today. Splatoon 3 is top tier so far. Haven't done any campaign content, but table turf is fun. That's good to hear. Good to hear that you're enjoying that. You've had to go to the fan wiki to listen to the music because they're so draconian with the copyright. I remember a little while back, Nishara sent me a playlist that somebody had made with all the Live Alive music, and it was all titled as like completely different things, and you know, passed off like it was something completely different while it was the Live Alive soundtrack, and it was still taken down. I started listening to it, and then I tried to listen to it like the next day, and the videos were just taken down completely. It's like, wow, sucks. But yeah, perfectly existing, not much else to say. One of those kinds of times, it's understandable. But yeah, even some of the Super Nintendo tracks got copyrighted too. They're really worried that people are gonna get spoiled for a 30-year-old game. Well, 28 if you want to be precise. Like, you know, this game has to be like twice the age of half of its player base, and they're so concerned about I don't get it. I don't get it. Also, like, because it's been a while since we've played this, Lance, you're gonna have to remind me of like the name of our hero here, because, you know, I've kind of put this series on hold so much while I like deliberate in my mind what to do with this series, you know. So I don't quite remember off the top of my head. Long ago, in the kingdom of Lucrece, a hero appeared and slew the Lord of Dark. Though that hero has long since vanished, the dread Archon has risen once more. I do mind, you see, lurking isn't actually allowed here. There's a strict policy. We've actually got like moderators that are constantly on the lookout for if anyone's lurking. And if they are lurking, they hit them with like the, what do they hit them with again? Oh, that's right, the 10-second timeout. Someone who's not speaking and is just lurking, yeah, they're hit with the strictest punishment of not being allowed to talk for 10 seconds. Yeah, it's really pretty brutal. Like, we're pretty hard about the rules around here, you know? It's, we're pretty strict. It might scare off a whole lot of people, but, you know, we gotta enforce the policies around here, much like Square enforces the policies on this game here. Speaking of Siege Redeem, time yourself out for 10 minutes. Well, see you in 10 minutes in that case, CJ. In that case, do I remember how to type in like the manual command for timing out? I always just use like the button is what I typically do. I just, you know, use the button that like times out for 10 minutes. Do I even remember how to do the timeout username duration? I think it's in seconds. Yeah, sign in 2SAP for even asking such a question. 10-second timeout. Bam! Look at that. Ultimate punishment. Just like that. Hope you've learned your lesson about watching content. What kind of maniac watches content? Like, gross. Anyway. Hope you're doing well today, Sign in 2SAP. Hopefully in the VOD later, this doesn't permanently delete those previous messages. Anyway, yeah, pretty crazy, huh? Anyway, how are you doing today, J-Dog? Interesting GIF emote there. Oh, we were talking about the intro to this. Anyway, if you want to lurk, hope you enjoy the lurk. Thus must a new champion take up arms to cast down the fiend and deliver the princess from evil. Yeah, let's go. Middle Ages. Bam. Oh yeah, we'll still be on the overlay. That's a good point. Oh yeah, speaking of, do we need like the overlay for this? Considering the whole reason why I have my chat on screen is so that when people are, you know, watching this on YouTube after the fact, they can understand like the conversation going on without having to, you know, be on the platform of Twitch. But if this is gonna be exclusive to the platform of Twitch, then is it really necessary? I'll just leave it on anyway in case anyone wants to like full screen this and still see the chat, I guess. This is what I'll do, just for consistency's sake as well. Or if a Christmas miracle happens and Square Enix changes their ways and I am ever able to upload this on YouTube, may as well, I guess. But technically it's not as needed as it would normally be. But yeah, finally finished Battles of Minions and literally did every level of those damn Captain Trials. Oh my goodness, you went hardcore in that case. You really went hard on that. Congrats on getting that done, honestly. Good job. You win! You did the thing. Whoa, it's the title theme.
Rejoice, Lucrece! For patron gods part sky to save a final day of King's Contest. At West, you who stand firm and resolute, Declare yourself that all may know and cheer.
Alright, so the default name is Oersted. At first, I named him Erdrick after the hero in Dragon Quest III, but you've been replaying Dragon Quest V, and you're thinking of naming him Madison after the hero of that game. Thinking Madison is the way to go here. But what about, for anyone who doesn't know, like, one of the channel point redemptions around here is one that's like name a Pokemon, and that's usually for our Pokemon playthroughs. But since you can name characters in this, I once said during a Xenoblade Chronicles 3 stream, you know what? Like, if you want to name the, if you want to name the upcoming characters and live alive, can do that. So Guzma named the last one, now Lancer's naming this one. So let's see here. So Madison, like this, huh? Like this in that case? But yeah, something like that, I believe. Madison? Destrio, obviously? What's Destrio a reference to? Hello, Upland. How's it going today? But yeah, Oersted is a place name, not a person name, you think? I mean, I go to a place called Oersted. Sounds like a pretty neat place rooted in history is what it would sound like. Sure, I guess we're doing that.
A youth, brave and true, against Armstrong, a worthy adversary to the last.
Senator Armstrong?
East, noble Strabo, beloved lad, against what of Nabe, fearsome, fearless brute. 2 by 2 shall they fight, fall, and triumph. Spare no vigor, give no quarter. Begin!
Okay, this can't be like a tutorial battle, considering, you know, you have to do this route as the last one, so you have to understand how the game works at this point. But maybe it's just an introduction to, like, how his moveset works. Attack slash at an enemy without fear or hesitation. Attack focus and strike an enemy with a single powerful blow. Okay. I like how we've got, like, the title theme going now. Damage medium. Sure, we'll go for it. Yes, this is available on the Switch. The 1994 original came out on the SNES. And the 2022 version is only on the Switch, I believe. But, oh, I guess we're really, really strong then. This game inspired Octopath Traveler with, like, it's, like, multiple routes there. And Octopath Traveler was the first HD 2D game. So this game now has, like, its own HD 2D remake in the style of Octopath Traveler. And Octopath Traveler did get, like, put on other platforms later. I don't know if it was all platforms. I know it was PC, at least. So I don't know if this is going to take the same route as Octopath Traveler, where it, is, our EXP bar is red. I thought, was it blue in other playthroughs, or am I losing my mind there? Anyway, yeah, it's available on the Switch. Maybe it'll come to other platforms like Octopath Traveler did, but we shall see.
Lucrece, yonder youth victorious cheer! At East, Strabo endures! Before our final bout and winner crowned, the king shall speak.
Your strength and skill I praise. Your courage, honor, covet too, in truth. And so, to peerless victor will I grant my Aletheia, daughter's hand to wed.
Know this, my friend. I will hold nothing back. I've yielded much to you, but not this day. Gods, grant me strength. Grant me glory deserved.
comrades, blessed brothers in arms, make ready! For king, for love everlasting! Now, fight!
So they're not even holding back. They're just straight up murderizing one another. Oh, the battle music's pretty cool. Like that one kid came up and was like, "Father!" I was all sad there. So, you know, it's not even, I don't want to say like a mock battle. Like even if it was like a serious thing, they'd be fighting like semi for real. But you know, real weapons and straight murderizing one another is a thing. Like, yikes. Yeah, weird seeing his name written as Straibo because it used to being Straybo. Is that the way that was in like the 1994 English translation? So, I guess I just do this. Didn't even get the chance to attack. Did we murderize him? But yeah, also, so yeah, I guess it was blue before, and now it's a red EXP bar. Huh, what does this mean?
Rejoice, Lucrece! Your champion is crowned!
So be it. Well fought. And won, my friend.
Approach, youth, and kneel before the king.
A magnificent duel. I salute you. Come, Anathea. Have you naught to say?
Your name and deeds are known to me, sir. Having witnessed your prowess firsthand, I am grateful for most thrilling spectacle. Let us be wed, for king and for country.
The youth is deserving of reward great. Let marriage unite. Bonds of blood true bind. And all know joy and peace forevermore. My people, come and join in our revels. My table is open to one and all.
Was a lovely feast, full of light and life. Long has it been since I saw father so deep within his cups, the picture of bliss. A happier man there has never been. In you he sees a future bright, an heir, a steward worthy of his legacy. As do I, of course. Of course, husband dear. Please, look on me no more a maiden child. For I am yours, and you are mine henceforth. None holds a higher place within my heart. Not father. Not any man. This I swear. In you alone, I place my faith. Dear gods!
This tale, I don't know what kind of direction it's gonna go in yet. And prismatic whirl in places, slash its surrounding enemies. I guess I'll just keep on doing Valor slash. V for Vendetta! Venom. The weird Sony movie thing. But yeah, welcome back, CJ, from the 10-minute timeout. You put Toxic on the thing. We're really freaking strong in this one. Like, my goodness gracious. You're victorious. Okay.
Atop Eastern Mount dwells the Lord of Dark. A cursed, wicked wizard black of heart, his twisted form reflection of his sin. Incarnate hate, undying enemy. Atop Western Mount stands the hero true. One blessed, mighty, pure of heart and soul, his powerful form, providence is proof. By hero's hand must fall the Lord of Dark.
I am undone. Too cruel this morning is. Awoken to familiar nightmare. But can it be? The demon lord of dark, dead and forgotten long years, now returned. The hero Hash slew him, a mighty deed. Might he again come in hour of need? Yet he is withdrawn deep into the wilds, far, far from kith and kin, in search, 'tis said, of solitude, a place apart from men. My son, you will fight this fiend in his stead. Happy day! You are indeed our hope, protector of the realm and our future. Cast down the Lord of Dark and save my child. Restore peace to the kingdom of Lucrece. Show the people your true mettle. Show them, my son, that you've the makings of a king. Go! Prove yourself a worthy successor. Deliver Aletheia from evil.
I guess the line about the map they put in later after all the voicing was already done, maybe, or something. I don't know. Madison carries a map of the Kingdom of Lucrece. You might press minus to open this map and confirm your current location. So it's looking like this story might be a little bit longer than the others. Also, it doesn't really seem like our hero speaks. in this one. Not every hero spoke in the various different stories, but you know, some of them certainly did. Aye, you're more of hash than ask not I. The minister knows well the hero's tale. Who's the minister? Is it you?
Long, long ago. Some 20 years
Galaxy
ago,
far, far away.
from blackest hell pit came the Lord of Dark to build his
The Lord of
fortress
Dark.
in the east. Such terror he sowed. All Lucrece did weep.
Sucks.
Then, precious queen, yet heavy with sole child,
Just the volume in OBS a little bit.
yet unborn,
Like here.
but saved then we, the hunter hash, did rise, and with Uranus, goodly priest, defy the Lord of Dark. Thus, against all odds, 2 men laid low the fiend and delivered Lucrece. The liege was overcome. The hunter
Wow.
cheered. A hash named honored hero of the realm. Alas, he came to loathe the praise and those who heaped it upon him. Now a hermit, he lives apart, his whereabouts unknown. Uranus too, gentle soul, has vanished.
When the world needed him the most, like the Avatar. Another reason why the name Madison works for him. Both are silent protagonists, so it kind of works out there. But yeah, I really like this style here. There are currently, if you are intrigued about seeing games with this style, there are currently 3 games with this style. Octopath Traveler, Triangle Strategy, and now Live Alive. Well, the remake of Live Alive more specifically. Technically 4 if you want to be specific, with like the mobile app prequel to Octopath Traveler being Champions of the Continent. I guess you can make an argument that there's 4 games in this style. But like 3 non-mobile games that are in this style. It was from this very terrace, was it not? Our princess spirited into the dark. It was from this very terrace. But yeah, tune into these streams more. There's some cool video games. There'll be some cool games out there. In fact, this game is so cool that Square Enix figures that no one should be allowed to see it. Which is why it's gonna be Twitch exclusive, because I don't want my channel to be smitten, you know. Is the case. 'Twas by her love grace our flowers bloomed. Her love and grace our flowers boomed. Yeah, I heard about that being in the works, but that, you know, there's been like basically no news on it for a good while, so there may well be another game that looks like this with a Dragon Quest III remake, but who knows when that's coming out. At first I was like, wait, did I just leave the castle? Why am I back in again? But I guess this is like the wall, I suppose. So we were in like the castle courtyard. And now we're properly out. Yeah, Castle Town. Yeah, look at this. Whoa, oh, everyone's cheering me on to go defeat like the Dark Lord, I guess. Oh, heck yeah. That Dark Lord's gonna eat it. It's gonna be great.